Hey guys, Mitch from Racing Rascals here. Hope you're all flourishing on this amazing day. So what I wanted to talk about today is 11 quick tips that have helped me and my partner Casey parent effectively every single day. They really shape what we do and our approach. And the result of using these 11 easy and quick tips is a lot more ease, less frustration, and I guess just more fun and enjoyment. So tip number 1 is understand your why. Now, what this encompasses is understanding your reasoning behind either what you're going to do with your kids or how you want to parent them. So for me personally, what worked is understanding where my biases are and my shortcomings and what I did or didn't want to pass on to my kids. So I can be quite negative sometimes. I can get sort of very frustrated and angry, and also I can see things as sort of glass half full. So they're the things I didn't want to pass on to my kids, and what I did want to pass on is that life is very abundant, and that we wanted to parent in a way that allowed them to find their passion and find what they were meant to do in life as early as possible. That was our why, that's my why, and that shapes how I parent. Tip number 2 is to start with the end in mind. You want to sort of figure out where you want to be or what kind of relationship you want to foster with your kids and work back from there. So personally, if I want to live in more ease, then I need to understand what ease looks like, and then for how I can embody that, how I can be in ease myself or be more relaxed, less stressed, so that then my kids can also be less stressed, and therefore I can facilitate that kind of situation, and then bring that into my life and then sustain that. Through figuring out what I wanted the end result to look like first, I can then actually do things that get me to that end result. Quick tip number 3, something that has really helped in tough times is having a lot of empathy and putting yourself in the shoes of your children. Really just think about how hard it must be for them being little kids, not understanding what's happening, and not having any ways to deal with your emotions or any sort of cognitive ability to managing those emotions. And just looking at them from a different light. If you can take away anything from this, is to look at every situation with as much loving kindness as you can. A tantrum's not a big deal, or crying a lot's not a big deal, because it doesn't compare to the amount of love you have for them. Quick tip number 4 is look after yourself. It's very hard to parent without having your cup full, so find things that you enjoy, find things that make you feel lit up and energized and happy. Do them regularly, do them consistently to help cope with all the upgrades and changes and improvements you'll make along the way. Number 5, I've noticed after I have a bad day or I haven't parented as well as I wanted to, if I just take a step back, but really just take in the beauty of your kids. So look through all old photos, reminisce, and you'll find it resets yourself a lot. And brings in some love, because occasionally it can be hard to give love, if your cup's not full, if you're tired, if you're stressed. So finding ways to generate that love is very helpful. So number 6, treat everything as a lesson or a game. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. It's a very long slog. If you treat everything as a lesson rather than, why is this happening to me, or this is so annoying, this is so that. If you just try and find something you can learn out of every situation, not only does it reframe it, you're not in that sort of grumpy, victim-like mentality. You are empowered, you're moving through something, you're taking control, and you're progressing, you're learning something, you're learning how to make these situations a lot easier. Quick tip number 7 is constantly try to upgrade yourself, constantly try to be better. So whether it's watching this channel, reading books, always try and be that little bit better. I know it's a lot of work. I know that it is hard to have the energy sometimes. Take little snippets here and there of things that resonate with you or that you think might work. Try them out. If they do, they do. If they don't, then try again, find something else. But those little things can have a massive impact. So tip number 8 is when there's a difficult situation, don't assume, be present and actually listen to what they're saying. In order to manage that situation or calm your kids down or whatever it might be, you actually just need to listen to what they're saying and give them what they want, if it's within reason, of course. So it's all just kid-led. They will tell you what they need, what they're looking for, and it's up to you just to give it to them. You don't have to think, you don't have to do anything like that, you just have to listen. So number 9, this flows on from number 8, is literally just to be more present. The more present you are, the more you connect with your kid or your kids, the more they feel connected and the less they need you in the future. So if you need to go cook or clean and you can't do it because they haven't felt connected. Try to catch yourself as many times as you can, looking at your phone or just staring off into the distance while they play. Try to bring yourself back. Try play with them, just be in the moment as much as you can, because that's all they are. That's their world. Their world is right here and now. 10 seconds is a lifetime to them. So quick tip number 10, do some meditation, do some mindfulness, practice bringing yourself back to the present moment, because it is like a muscle. The more you do something, the better you get at it and the easier it is to do. So for me, it's when I start gritting my teeth or getting a feeling sort of in my chest, I know that means I'm starting to get angry, and that's mindfulness. And when I get that feeling, you pull over in the car, you stop what you're doing, you say, hey, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I need to take some deep breaths. And that is excellent. That is a great way to show your kids how to manage these big emotions. Number 11, I don't have 11 fingers, is to be more accepting of their emotions and current situations. So I've noticed that when I have expectations around things, like say I really want to do something, but the kids aren't letting me because they want attention, then I get frustrated because I'm not doing what I want to do. But if I just accept that, I might get to do what I want to do an hour later or at the end of the night or whatever, that allows those situations to be dealt with a lot easier and a lot more calmly. So I hope you enjoyed those 11 quick tips. We use them every day. They are very small, but they are very impactful. Even just one of them can make a change to your day and how things are going and how you're feeling. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Send me an email, send me a DM, whatever you need. I promise you I'll answer absolutely anything, any question you want to the best of my ability. See you later.